and welcome back to Knitting with Metal. Tonight we are going to be continuing our cage. But first, let us get into chat. Hello, chat. Set that right there. All right. Then invite people. Now, of course, again, this seems to be the just one bad week, and I'm just all types of screwy with my scheduling. So, of course, I was supposed to do this yesterday, but ended up not doing it. So, let's just invite a few people. And remember, if you guys can invite as well, just so that we can get as many people onto here as possible, that would be great. Alright, let me go to groups, since I am home and I can do that. Excellent. All right. All right. Now I'm just sharing the groups. so we get some more people in here. All the blooping. All right, so hopefully that is the end of that. Move that over a little bit. So, hello again, and welcome to Knitting with Metal. We are, of course, continuing with this chain cage for my propane tank. So we are basically right now I am needing to rework some of this. I started doing diagonals going up, but I noticed that it was warping the design a bit, so I stopped doing that. So now we're just fixing that up and doing Byzantine chain pattern going through here. Almost dropped that one. So hopefully you all joining me will of course share, because that is the best way to get as many people on here as I can. And of course I don't know any of your guys' friends, so that really helps me out and helps out my channel. And of course, feel free to say hello in the chat, ask any questions, anything like that. And again, we are dealing with a fairly large piece of chainmail here. I think it's the largest that I've done so far on this channel. So it's a fairly large piece. So let us zoom in here. See how big that is. Yep, all right. So of course the Byzantine pattern, this is what the Byzantine pattern is. It's a whole bunch of twos. These are flipped and these are flipped as well. And we'll go through that when we actually get to it. right now I'm just adding this to the cage. So how's everyone's night doing? Hopefully you're all doing good. Unfortunately, I did, I am supposed to be doing this on Monday, but that ended up changing. But, I'm still trying to make sure that I do 2 lives a week. And I try to make them regular, but of course, life sometimes gets in the way there. Oops. Nope. That is the wrong one, sir. This one. But yeah, this is a fairly large piece. So, it's taken a decent amount of time to complete, and it is almost complete. So now we got that first layer. Yeah, that's nice. That fits nice. Honestly, I think, because this isn't going to come out this way, as long as it's hanging, I think that means that we can actually go ahead and start on the length supports, the actual pieces that are going to be hanging this chain. So we're going to be doing another Byzantine and Mobius ball chain going up. Probably like 3, maybe 4, depending on how stable it is. So right now I'm going to close off a few of these rings here. And then we're going to start on that pattern. Good. Maybe a little bit out. Yeah, that should be good. But yeah, my week's going pretty well. I'm gonna be heading back to work tomorrow, hopefully. I still need to record for my Pendragon's Twisted Metals episode, but hopefully I get that done fairly soon. So we're going to put 4 closed onto here. So 4 closed onto 1. And then we're going to be taking another one and putting it through those 4 again. So then we end up with a 2-2-2 pattern. And we're going to mark the end with a single. This is just to mark the bottom, shall we say. Then I'm going to take a single and put 2 on there. And I'm going to take the top part, so this is the bottom, the one with the single is the bottom, and we're going to be flipping these 2 to both sides, bringing them down, and then opening this up so that you can see the ones that we just put down. And we are going to put that one through. And then we're going to take another one and put it through all 4 of those. So now we have this type of pattern. We're going to be adding another 2 onto this end one here. And then we're doing the same pattern that we did before. So we're putting these 2 down, opening these up, and then putting one through. So now we have the Byzantine pattern. So now we're going to do a Mobius ball. Which is literally just intertwined rings. So we got one ring, we got the other ring, close this one off, then we grab another ring and put it through both of them. Hello. Now the important part is that you keep doing, keep putting these in the same way every single time. Or else you'll come out with a messed up Mobius ball. And you need to make sure that you go through all of them. Now once you get to a certain point, you might want to open up the ring that you're putting in a little bit just to help you get it in all the way. Which I'm of course doing here, because like I said, that does make it a lot easier. So if you're just joining in, this is of course Knitting with Metal. This is a chainmail making episode. I do these twice a week, and if you want to make sure that you get notified whenever I put out an episode, just hit the subscribe button and the bell. Or, of course, if you want to actually join in on the lives, follow me on Facebook. So then you'll hopefully get notified. I'm not entirely sure how good Facebook is with notifications, but because I've had mixed results. Hence why I have to actually just put in with groups in order to get any type of traction as far as viewership goes. So there we go. We added the Mobius ball, which is this, to the Byzantine pattern. And now we're going to do another Byzantine. I'm just closing a few of these just to make it easier to get through the pattern fairly quickly. So I'm closing off 6. And then we're gonna put 4 onto 1. Grab another open one and put it into the 4 as well. Mark out my end. Then flip these 2 to the sides. Open up the middle. Then put 1 with 2 on it through the top rings that are now in the middle. Close that off. Grab another open one. And put it through all four. It is a fairly simple pattern. You can use it for necklaces, bracelets, basically any type of chain working. And it looks very pretty when it's done. So we're just adding another 2 onto the end here. Then we're doing what we did in the beginning and fold those 2, open up the middle, and put one through. There we go. Nice Byzantine pattern. We're going to add this onto our Mobius ball on the other end here. Alright, so we're coming up on the end here, so I just want to show off what we've done so far. And we've made this cage all the way around. This can't come out. Once we make a few more lengths of this, we're going to attach it to these and bring them up probably another 2, maybe 3 more lengths of these, and then those are all going to connect. I'm probably going to do 3 lengths. I think is good. 1, 2, 3. Those are going to come up, and it's going to be long enough where I can actually still put on my propane torch, and then the line will be able to go through those 3 lengths, and it'll be hanging, and then I will have a nice hanging torch, and I won't have to worry about it tipping over and breaking or bending any of the hardware. So that's basically what we're trying to do right now. I've got a little bit to go. So we're going to continue with doing another Mobius ball. But yeah, I had an issue with my tank falling over whenever I tried using it. So now we are going to have a nice way to use the propane torch and not have it tip over. And I felt like this was a nice go-between for Pendragon's Twisted Metals and my Knitting with Metal series, because I'm making something in one for the other. Which is excellent. Let me just get this down here. Yeah. So right now we're just making another Mobius ball. And we're going to connect that to our chain link here. And of course, if you guys have any questions, comments, anything like that, you know, say so in the chat or in comments if this is on YouTube. I'm going to be uploading this onto YouTube tomorrow, of course, and then I think I'm going to be doing my other live. Tonight's Tuesday, right? Yeah, so I'm going to be doing Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So I'm going to be doing my other live Thursday night. And then that's going to come out on YouTube on Friday. So keep an eye out for that. And if you could just share this episode with everyone so that I can get as many views as possible. Because I know you, well, sort of. I can get a hold of you, but I can't get a hold of your friends. And it really helps out the channel. We've grown fairly well the past couple of months of me trying to like promote myself and having your guys' help really makes an impact. So you know, if you have any friends that enjoy metalworking or jewelry, you know, just send them a few links. And of course, if you want more jewelry and chainmail work, you know, always hit that subscribe button and the bell, so then you'll be notified whenever I put out a video. I do end up doing my Pendragon's Twisted Metals, which is the jewelry channel, on Sundays. That hasn't changed in the past 3 years, so that's always going to be on Sunday. These Knitting with Metal episodes tend to sometimes get off schedule and off course, depending on whether or not I can do a live, because sometimes I'm in a bad area, or like this week I was home and you know, trying to spend some home time, but yeah, so it really helps out the channel. And if you share, and frankly, it's, you know, it's decent. Hello. So far we've got this much chain done. And of course, we've got this massive thing, which again, it It does hold the propane tank fairly well. So that's great. So now we are making links that go up, and that's going to be the hanging propane tank. So unfortunately, that does end our time. We've gotten a lot of work done. We reworked this bottom part, which was the bars there. These we reworked those. It's live. We reworked those so that the tank can't just slip through, because before it was able to. So like if this was the bottom part, it could slip through here, but now that we have these, it won't be able to do that. And we've got this much length. I'm thinking of doing at least another 2, if not 3, links onto here for the length, and I want at least 3 going around. It could end up being 4 depending on, no, 3. So it'll be 3 going around, and hopefully I see you all in the next episode. Again, it's going to be Thursday. So Thursday I'm going to be doing another live, and Sunday is my Pendragon's Twisted Metals. So hopefully I see you all in the next episode, and if you liked it, hit that like button, and if you really liked it, hit the subscribe button and the bell, so then you get notified whenever I put out a video. But unfortunately, that is the end of our time, so have a wonderful evening.